Hey, ladies.
Hi.
Hey.
Thanks for meeting me.
No problem. No
Dr.
problem.
Lee, I'm Dr. Salt.
Nice to meet you.
Dr.
Hi.
Estes, I'm Dr. Salt. So,
I heard you might have a case of BVD for us.
Possibly. I'm concerned that it might be BVD because I got a call this morning to a dairy herd that I treat, and they had several abortions, and they were late stage abortions, and they just kind of recently adopted like an expansionary program for the herd, and they're bringing cows in from other places, and so I'm a little concerned that this might be what they're dealing with, and I need to consult some experts on how to best handle it.
Do you know what the aborted fetuses look like?
They looked pretty normal. They weren't autolyzed or anything, and like I said, they were really late stage. I did notice that they had cataracts, which kind of pointed me in the direction of.
Okay, that makes sense.
Sorry, no, and have this farm been, have they had cases of BVD before?
To my knowledge, they've never had a case of BVD.
Okay.
But they've had a bunch of animals come in.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, right,
Yes.
right. Okay.
So I'm worried that, they brought in a persistently infected cow, and she was shedding the virus, and the other cows that were pregnant picked it up, and now they've aborted. And so I'm concerned about the other cows that haven't aborted yet, and are they going to abort, or are they going to have persistently infected calves?
Has anyone mentioned any other signs of BVD, respiratory signs, diarrhea, anything like that?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay.
So have you guys done any cropsy yet?
No. I was hoping Dr. Estes could help me with that.
Absolutely.
And actually, the veterinarian from the diagnostic lab is on her way in to toss me.
You sent her samples?
I sent her some samples, but
yeah, because if it is positive, then we have to do some massive testing. So we have to look for antibodies in the milk, maybe get a herd status of the diagnosis of the herd. So.
And so I think how if the tests are positive for these specific calves that were aborted and the dams, I think we need to look at all the other individuals in the herd.
Right. Well, we can do both. We can actually start out, maybe do some milk testing first, and then we can, because it's more of a high risk sensitive and more specific test, we can then follow that up with looking for antibodies in the actual individuals, or maybe pooled samples of blood. So we can kind of start out that way, and then we can really get specific.
Okay. Oh, here she is.
Hi.
Hi.
I just finished running an initial ELISA on your tests for BVDV, the sample that you sent me. It came back positive antigen for the ERNS antigen that is both positive, and also I went ahead and did the virus isolation. Was able to find BVDV in the airborne samples. Which we also were looking into the genotype. It's BVD type 2, so more common, and it is non-cytopathogenic. My only worry is because there's a couple abortions, and I know that there's only 3 cases, you said, that had.
There are 3 abortions so far.
Right.
Obviously, I'm worried that there are going to be more, and I'm worried that there could be persistently infected calves.
Right.
In the cows that were farther or less far along in their gestation.
Right, and there's also the concern too, just because it can recombine and form that mucosal disease later, and mutate into the other form.
So I think what I'm going to recommend to my client is that they segregate the animals that they've added in, because this really implicates them, I think, and then I think we should start testing other animals that in the herd and trying to figure out which ones might need to be culled and which ones haven't maybe contracted yet.
Yeah, especially if you have any other calves that are maybe 3 months or older, those would be good to test as well. So maybe we can target those populations first, as far as specific testing goes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, as far as new breeding protocols go, like you should maybe tell the farmer to do pregnancy checks on recent breedings because BVDV can cause loss of conception if it's earlier than 4 to 6 months of gestation.
Okay.
And it's the word because it's not transmitted just in the milk or just in the feces, it's also in semen. So any samples that they're bringing in from any other country or within the country, they need to check.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, thank you guys so much for meeting me. I will get the fetuses to you for necropsy ASAP, and I will talk to the farmer and see, you know, where, how soon he's ready to like move forward.
Yeah, I can
with
come
the
by the
testing
farm
and-
anytime when
Okay.
we start talking about news.
Okay.
Recommending some control program.
Okay, great.
Yeah, yeah.
And thank you, Dr. Childs, for doing the diagnostic tests.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye, guys.